Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Vikram, and the car I'm going to be reviewing today is very, very unique and it is very, kind of special. So, this is the Tata Yodha 3-liter. This is a perfect replacement for Isuzu V-Cross. So, as you can see, this is kind of based on the original Safari. This is back from 2013, but the car looks very unique and it's got a pickup truck in the back. So, this is the fuel lid of the car. And this is the, luggage bay or the truck of the car. So from the side aspect, it looks kind of similar to the Isuzu V-Cross. And this is the key of the car, as you can see, very basic. Coming to the front aspect, we've got normal headlamps, halogen fog lamps, and very plain and basic front, just like the previous gen Safari. And coming to the side aspect, rim design is very basic. It looks kind of similar to what we have on trucks, and the tire size happens to be 215/75 R16. This had an option of 17-inch wheels as well. Lot of ground clearance. And as you can see, the footstep is very robust and solid. And same size rear tires, 215/75 R16. And as you can see, it's got leaf spring suspension in the rear. It's not normal coil helical springs. And this is a proper rear wheel drive truck. This as well had an option of 4-wheel drive. And as you can see, there is another footstep over here if you want to get into the, pickup truck. And let me get into the rear seat of the car. As you can see, lot of space over here. And it's got power windows for all the 4 doors. And as you can see, it's an effort to get into the car as it is very tall and lot of space between my under thighs and seat. So a bit of compromise in terms of under thigh support. Apart from that, lot of headroom and knee room and leg room is fine. Just that under thigh support is very compromised here, and you don't have the possibility to stretch your legs as the front seats are quite low. So apart from that, it is very comfortable. We've got non-adjustable headrests and 3 people can sit, but the middle passenger will have to adjust with this hump over here, which is the transmission panel. Let me get into the front seat of the car. It is a bit of an effort to get out of the car as well. And on the front door, we only have these ORVM controls. Power window switches are hidden somewhere over here. It's got a 5-speed manual gearbox, very basic steering wheel, and on the left we have analog speedometer, and on the right we have analog tachometer. This thing was driven 1 lakh kilometers. I think that is fake because this might have driven close to 5 or 6 lakh kilometers. And no audio system, but there is a clock, analog or a manual clock over here. AC controls, basic. Everything is plain and basic. One glove box over here, which is lockable, but it is very small. This car has got some good bolstering for the seats. Apart from that, you have the possibility to adjust the lumbar support for both the front seats, which is a very unique thing. So that is pretty much about the interior and exterior of the Tata Yodha 3-liter pickup truck. Let us get driving and see how this thing feels to drive. So guys, this is the Tata Yodha 3-liter. This car runs on a 3-liter inline 4-cylinder engine. That is the reason why it is very loud. Into first gear, there is a lot of play in the gear knob, but that is definitely expected from a car of this age. And initial impressions, the car is smooth, but it is very loud. NVH levels are good, but engine is very, very loud. As it is a huge 3-liter inline 4-cylinder engine, it is definitely loud. And as you can see, it does 40 in second and 60 plus in third. The engine is very tractable. We can do small speeds in higher gears. And the thing is, the steering wheel is very good. It's got some good feel. The entire car is very raw and it feels good to drive. It is not as smooth or as usable as the Isuzu V-Cross, but for the purpose, this thing is good. Let me take a quick U-turn and let's see how this thing feels while taking U-turns. As you can see, this is a proper power steering wheel. It's not a mechanical or hydraulic steering. That is the reason why this thing self-centers very easily. That is really a very, very, very huge advantage while driving in off-road situations. These cars, they stay for the most part in off-road kind of situations. As you can see, this thing self-centers quite quickly, which reduces a lot of effort while driving. And this 3-liter inline 4-cylinder engine, this is close to 2945 cc or something. It produces close to 85 bhp and 250 newton meters of torque. It is not very powerful as such. You would expect a lot more power from an engine that huge, but the main purpose of this is off-roading and luggage carrying capacity. This is a rear-wheel drive car. There is an option of 4x4 in this, but this particular car is a rear-wheel drive. This thing could carry close to 1000 kgs of weight, which is again a very good thing. So we are getting into an off-road patch. Let us see how this thing performs. This thing comes with leaf spring suspension. It is not coils or helical coilovers or anything of that sort. So as you can see, the steering self-centers all by itself, which is a very good thing. And in rough patches, this won't feel very, bouncy as such. This thing is very stable. That is because of the weight, and even the suspension is too good. So this is a made in India proper, pickup truck and a perfect replacement for V-Cross. As you can see, the patch is very horrible, but the ride is very soft. Suspension is very soft. At the same time, it is not bouncy. It is stable. As you can see, parking as well is very easy. Not that it is a small car, it is a huge car, but because of the steering wheel and the way this thing delivers all the torque, it is easy to park. So guys, that is my review of the TATA YODHA 3-liter inline 4. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video real soon. Until then, this is Vikram signing off.